Alright guys, here we are on hole 1. What's the yardage, Blake?
This hole's 278 yards.
Okay, 278 yard par 4. Pretty straightforward, just kind of hitting downhill here. I'll show you what you're looking at. Alright, I think it's all opened up, so we're going to go ahead and hit. Blake's up.
Well guys, I'm going to hit driver on this one.
Alright, I've got a 3-wood in hand. I'm going to try and punch one out there. This doesn't usually quite get it there for me, so hopefully we can get it close. Maybe somewhere on the right side where it's a little more opened up. Oh, a little too high. Probably not going to quite get there, but should give us a decent shot. Alright guys, this is where we ended up. Kind of right here in front of this sand trap. On this hole, there's a little tiny sand trap right in front of the green that just gets in the way every single time, it seems like. So Blake's going to try and flop one in there and stop this close to the pin. Or maybe, I don't know, 30 yards out, 40 yards,
Yeah, I got about 30
like
yards. I'm just go with the sand wedge. See if I can keep something on the green.
So what are you hitting here, Brock?
I've got a 54 degree. Hopefully it grabs a little bit because I don't know if I've got enough room to roll this out. The goal is just get as close to that sand trap as possible while still landing it on the green. Oh, monkey see, monkey do. Yes! That's for the birdie right there. It's a good way to start out.
Man, it's a good thing you hit that. Not getting a birdie on this hole is, it's rough because it's only 278 yard par 4. So this hole 2 is a par 3, 170 yards from the blue tees. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron, and I'm gonna try to keep it from going left. If you go left, there's a super steep hill, and it just shoots off, and you're in major trouble. So if anything, I want to miss right, which is normally where I push it anyway.
Come down. Long. Alright. This hole's kind of our nemesis. We're usually feeling pretty good if we par this thing, so if we can get one on the green, that's a bonus.
What do you got here?
6-iron.
6-iron, that's perfect.
This hole is so rough and it's like, it shouldn't be a rough hole, but it is for us for some reason. We just kind of think like, when you're starting out and you play one hole, you don't have to hit any long irons, and then you come hit a long iron. It's just rough hitting your first long iron shot if you haven't warmed up at all. Got a little chip shot here. I kind of like these ones because we're up elevated above the green, so it's kind of fun to watch it roll out. I'm just gonna try to get it a couple yards onto the green and let it roll up to the pin. Or just hit it over the green.
Alright, here I am in the same boat as last time. Probably should have grabbed a 60 degree. But hitting a 54. Gonna try and land it. I'm gonna try and land it on the fringe. Hope I don't get fringe boost.
Ooh, that could be good.
Sit.
Sit.
I had to land it on the fringe.
That's really good. Well, here's Brock's putt. It's probably something like a 6-footer.
All right, it's just a little bit left to right. Very makeable putt, but I don't know. Probably gonna take both of us to get this one in. Didn't go at all. Oh, nice. For the par. Alright guys, got some guys putting, so we're going to try and be a little bit quiet. But got a par 4, 462. This is considered the hardest hole on the course, so we're kind of just looking for a par here.
I'm gonna go with Brock's driver. Like I was saying, mine's too high lofted. I think it's like a 9.5. Brock likes to turn his down to an 8. Seems to work really good for it.
You're too cheap to buy a driver.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
I'm gonna try to stick one in the fairway here and let Brock go for it. Well, it's a little spinny, but at least it's in play.
Alright, same thing, driver. Basically just trying to get it somewhere in the fairway. I think I cracked about every bone in my body trying to swing that one. Man, I tell you what, screw this hole. Really puts you in a bad mood at the beginning of the round. But I don't know, maybe we can squeak by with a par here. It sounds good with our second shot.
I'm just glad we had you on that last hole. Brock is much better chipper than I am, so it's really nice for me to go first and get my blade out of the way, and then he usually steps up, puts one pretty close. Just found the rough here. We're still 200 yards out. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron, see if I can get there.
I didn't see it at all.
I pushed it way right.
The second shot on this hole kind of determines everything here. If we can get on the green, we're sitting pretty. If we can get close, we've got a chance. Come left, come left. It might catch fart. Just in front of the green on the right side. We'll have a chance.
Alright guys, Brock hit a decent shot up here. Just a few yards off the green.
So we finally have a good situation to chip with here. Got a ton of green to work with. It's pretty darn flat, so hopefully we can get this close up and down for par. Get on to the next hole, get these first 3 over. Sit. Okay, we can make that, but just make it a lot easier for us, would you?
Alright, Brock put one pretty close, so I'm just gonna try to make sure I don't leave this short.
Well, I can't tell how long it is from here, but either way, I think we're gonna be okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take Blake's putt. Our balls were about the same, but his looks like maybe a little bit of a flatter lie here, so we should be able to put this in.
I'm gonna go straight at it. About a 6-footer. Got this thing in here.
Ooh, I got a good feeling about this one. Nice. Clutch. Alright guys, the first 3 holes are always interesting here. The first hole is you probably need to birdie it because it's super easy. The second hole for us is we try and par it, and the third one is the hardest hole on the course, so if we par it, we're feeling really good. So we started birdie, par, par. Things are looking good. Alright, so we got a par 4 here. How far is
307 yards.
307 yards.
Goes straight, and then right at the end just shoots a little bit right, but it's protected by all those trees right in the front.
You can kind of see the flag right down there. Zoomed in a little bit, so it kind of just drops down there to the right. See if Hoons can put one on the green.
slice the heck out of it.
Oh, that could be good. Get in between those. No. Dropped in front of them.
Man, this being our first time like doing this on camera though, this actually is way like the speed and like the tempo you play at is so much different. I feel like it's so much harder to actually golf. Stay concentrated on your golfing. Alright guys, we ended up we're probably like 60 yards out here. This is Brock's drive. I sliced mine super far right.
So I've got a 5-iron. I'm just gonna try and punch it low on the right side of this tree. Probably no hope of it actually getting close to the hole, just trying to get it somewhere kind of in the middle of the green.
We'll see what we can do.
Kind of a weird shot. Sit. Oh, I got scared right. All right. All right, guys, that was not great. Let's hope Blake clutches up here and sticks one next to the pin or somewhere where we've got a putt for birdie.
Not much to this. Just gonna try to do the same thing as him, so keep it a little more left.
Oh, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Well, it's on the green, but only by a few inches.
All right, guys, here's the putt we've got. I don't even know if you can see the ball. It's right over there.
Literally
probably
the longest putt as we could leave ourselves.
Probably like 50, 60 feet. It's gonna be pretty awesome when we make it.
Well guys, I think this one is gonna start off going left and then come back right. So I'm just pretty much gonna play it straight and hope it somewhat stays in the same path overall. And if it doesn't, it should give Brock a good idea what to do. Main goal is just to try to get it up there about pin high. Left it short.
We'll see if he can get closer than me. He's usually a better putter than me, but I've been catching up steam a little bit lately, so we'll see.
Go, 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 go. Oh boy. Well, monkey see, monkey do. Left it about the exact same distance away from the pin as me.
There's our 2 balls.
Okay. Actually, a couple of atrocious putts. See what he can do here.
Oh. Yes. Okay, this is probably the second most birdieable hole on the course. Like, par 5, super short. If Blake hits a bomb, I mean, we could be like a 9 or an 8-iron out and just stick this sucker there and have a putt for eagle and a stress-free putt for birdie. So
it's a 446-yard hole, dog leg to the right. If you can really bomb one, you can cut a little bit off the corner, but if you even just keep it on the corner, you can have a 7-iron in if you have a good shot. I've been struggling though. It's probably gonna slice this out of bounds.
all right.
Well, I pushed that one a little bit too far right, but it probably won't go out of bounds.
Alright, this is probably the last shot this tee has. Hopefully it'll do me well. The unfortunate thing is, my miss with my driver lately has been left. So, if I miss left, it's just going to leave us with a really long second shot. Ah. Toey and fat and all the bad things. Oh, hey, it actually goes up there.
Yeah, where'd you end up?
I think we'll be okay.
Oh, we'll be okay.
Into the jungle, baby. Yeah.
This is
really
called
cut this sucker down.
It's called golfing with Blake.
All right, we found Blake's ball. It's right here, kind of on this hill, has a weird lie, but it came through all this stuff. This rarely happens to us, so we actually have a good line here. We're just kind of trying to figure out if we can go over that tree and land it on the green. Probably be like an 8-iron or something. We're like 155, 160 out.
I got an 8-iron here. I'm afraid of going short and landing in that bunker.
Lost it.
Just left. not terrible. Probably 10 yards in front of the green. So I ended up about probably 10 yards in front and left of the green. Maybe a little bit farther. Brock will probably get one on there though.
Okay, so I'm going with the same thing, 8 iron. Just gonna shoot right over the tree.
Oh, that could be
so good.
That could be really good. Where'd it end up?
It didn't go into sand, and I heard a thud. I'm thinking we're either on the green sitting pretty or real close.
It's gonna be really good.
Okay, there's my ball. There was that sand trap we were trying to go over. So that ended out really well. We've got a putt for eagle. Let's see what we can do. I'm thinking one singular cup to the right.
Oh, go.
You know,
Go.
when you're a pansy, you're a pansy. You have the line, you leave it short, there's not a worse feeling. But that,
It's a good putt.
tap in birdie. Blake's gonna stick this eagle in here.
It's like I've been saying, guys. My putting's been picking up.
This putt's been picking up. I don't really have anything else to say about that. I need mine to pick back up. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys, that puts us at 3 under through 5 holes. Tell you what, Blake's putting has been absolutely fire today. I think that is four good putts in a row.
We just did that shot, or that whole alternate shot. Me
And we
drive,
just
you second
alternated shot that
me
baby.
putt. That was cool.
523 yard par 5.
Straight away.
We swear there's something weird about this thing. You smash a drive, you feel like it's going 300 yards and it only goes 250. So, you know, we're just trying to get on in regulation. That'd basically be a miracle.
It's just not there.
I sliced mine way far right. Brock's gonna shoot one right down the middle, though. We're all good.
And that is a goodbye baseball.
Goodbye golf ball.
Right over the fence there.
Got a little.
That really sucks when you're almost out of good balls. I'm gonna have to start stealing from Blake. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take Blake's drive right here. I hit it over that fence, and Blake hit it over into this fairway. So we're having an interesting shot here on this par 5, 250.
Yeah, we're even with the 250, so maybe we're 260, 265.
You gonna go for it?
I'm gonna go for it. Then if I have one that's in play, then Brock can also go for it, and then if not, he can lay up maybe to the 100-yard mark or something.
Just a little far right.
Smacked it right in the trees. All right, guys, convince Brock into going for it as well.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I really like hitting an approach shot from 100 yards, but here we go. So
He does. Me, I like to be as close to the green as possible.
I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully get something close. Hopefully not smack that guy who's waiting for us because we're on his hole.
I had a good feeling about this. It's gonna be good. That was literally, you couldn't be more in line with the pin than you just hit that shot.
Get up to my ball, and Blake comes up here, sees this yellow Bridgestone right there, grabs it. Sweet, free Bridgestone. Little does he know that's my ball.
I could have sworn that he played a white ball. Go. A little short.
Be good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's a good putt, though.
When you play golf with this guy, it's always stopping at these. Always.
All right, so here we have a par 4. It's a dog leg right. It's about 200 yards to just kind of get right to the point in the fairway where you have a straight shot at the green. Blake's got a driver. He's gonna try and shoot over these trees. This hole is always kind of fun with a tee shot because some crazy stuff can happen.
Or some really bad stuff.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to us. All right, so I'm just gonna try and punch a 5-iron right out there to the 150.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that felt really good. That's exactly what I was trying to do.
All right, guys, going with Brock's tee shot here. Placed it perfectly. About 150 out. I got a 9-iron. Honestly, the goal for me is just try to get it on the top half of that green because it's got a really big hill. See what I can do here. Well,
normally I hit an 8-iron from like 160, but I don't know. Lately, when I feel like I've had to swing hard, it just bad things happen. So I'm gonna hit an 8-iron, just swing really soft. Even if I'm like on the fringe, on the back of the green, I prefer that over leaving it on the front. Hit her, Chucky. I don't even get her there.
Sit.
that is not what you want to do on this hole.
Got a 54 degree. Kind of in that same boat as a lot of the chips earlier in the round. Just try and barely land this sucker on the green. We can par there, but it's gonna take us both. I'm gonna go about a cup left. This isn't a huge putt, maybe an 8-footer. So we really should make this between the two of us. Save a par here.
Yep. Did it.
Sweet. That feels good. All right, guys. So we've played 7 holes. So far we're 3 under. I don't know. We've hit some bad approach shots that have kind of messed us up, and some bad drives. You know what? Our long game is just not great today, but our short game is making up for it. So 3 under. We're usually pretty happy with that after 9 holes. So we've got this hole and hole 9. We'll see if we can do something good here.
All right, we got a par 4 dog leg left here. Forgot to look at the yardage, but I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. Try to lay up there in the corner.
Okay, just gonna hit a 6-iron, play it safe to the corner.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So we're about 145, 140 out. About middle green. Really don't want to leave this one short, so I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. Swing a little bit soft, and hopefully if it goes long, we're still on that back shelf. Absolutely gone.
Well, I got a pitching wedge. Not gonna take a lot of time. Guy waiting for us. Got a little sand wedge here. Green kind of slopes to the left. I'm just gonna try to run it down there to the pin. Try to keep it short of it. I can't ask for much more.
Okay, got a 54 here.
Alright guys, got about a 8-10 footer left to right. Let's see if I knock this in.
Oh, dude.
I knew it was going in. Alright guys, hole 9, par 3, 160 yards uphill. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. See if I can hit an iron shot. I haven't been able to hit an iron shot all day, so anywhere on the green for me is good. Somehow I place it to the right of the green every single time on this hole.
5-iron in hand. I just want to repeat what I did on hole 7. Take an easy swing and just hit it pure
Right up there.
I might be sitting against one of the
Trees?
trees right there.
I'm gonna take Brock's ball here. He's just left of the green. I was right of the green, a little bit farther away.
So we don't have much green to work with here. Probably gonna just try and barely land it on the green. Maybe on the fringe. Realistically, it might roll a little past the hole.
Sit. Sit. I'm gonna try a little bit of a flop shot. Oh, I flopped it.
You know what? We don't have the easiest putt for par, but
That's pretty cool.
that hasn't stopped us in the last 8 holes. So,
all right, guys. Got a 15-foot left to right slider. See if we can stick this in. Keep our round intact here. Hate to give up a bogey on the 9th hole.
you're good. Stay up.
Oh my gosh, I've been leaving them off for today. Well, guys, just finished up our 9th hole. Hate to see a bogey on the 9th hole, but it is what it is. That leaves us with 2 under through 9. Not our best golf, but we'll see if we can pick it up on the back 9. Thanks for joining me and my brother.